Hello, Manly Bands Nation. This is Chris coming to you live from our studios. Today, we're going to have some special opportunities to look at our rings in depth and up close. So please chat in, leave questions for our team over here, and Jason and the team here will be letting me know what your questions are. So we want to take an opportunity to really dive in and let you guys know what the special materials are. And really, if you have got questions about these rings, let's really get those answered so you guys will know that you're getting the right rings for the right person. So yeah, with that, let's kick in and get started. I think we've got our first question in already for the rye. Let's see, we got it right here on the camera, I think. Can we see that okay? Let's see. So the rye is a special edition Jack Daniels ring. It's one of our licensed rings with Jack Daniels, one of our great partners. The rye is on a black zirconium base with a big hit of whiskey barrel right down the inlay here, as you can see. And it's got a nice little dome shape to it, along with a little bit of polish to it. So this ring is really, really special. It's too much, but anyway. So yeah, the rye is one of our great rings. So please continue to chat in, ask these questions, leave a comment, let us know, and we'll get our next ring up. So we already got the next one up. So Corey's swapping it out. Let's see here. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, so we got our next one up. People are asking about the American. The American is another black zirconia ring. As you guys know, if you search our site, you can shop by and then materials on the website and you can shop specifically by black colored rings, specifically black zirconium. And the American is a really special ring around here at Manly Bands. As you know, Manly Bands, we like to support patriotism and the military. And this ring has a unique American flag design that wraps around the entire ring. It's actually an 9 millimeter wide ring, so it's a little bit wider. And if we can turn, I'm going to turn it. Sorry if I'm ruining the shot here, but I'm going to turn it so you can see the flag. So you can see the stars and the stripes on there. And again, this is a flat ring with that American flag design all the way around. And so this is a great ring for anyone who's a veteran or anyone in your family who'd love something like that. This ring is has been on our site for a long time, and we hope it will stay for even longer. So yeah, please, again, keep asking the questions, and we'll keep reviewing these rings and let you guys know which ring is best for those people out there that you're shopping for. So let's see. Looks like we're getting a question here. Let's see. So please continue to give me requests. Look on the website. Let me know. Challenge me. Go ahead and try and stump me on a ring. Maybe we can try and figure out any questions you guys have, and we will find the answer. So go ahead, look on our website if there's a ring you guys have any more questions on, where you can easily dive in. So let's see. Looks like we got a request coming in right now. Let's see. I'll move the American. So let's see. Oh, here we go. All right. This is one of my favorite rings. Someone's asking to see the Zeus. I'll put it back up here on the astronaut so you guys can see it. So the Zeus is a solid gold ring. 8 millimeters. We're not too crazy with their with gold, but we here at Manly Bands like to have a little bit of fun with it. So let's see. All right, we got one more request. Let's move off of the Zeus. So any more questions on the Zeus, please continue to ask. This one, though, is kind of a cousin to the Zeus, if you will. This is the CEO. The CEO has been on our site for a long time, and it has been a staple. People love this ring. It's a tungsten plate-based ring with a gold plate around it. And so it's got that nice high 18-karat kind of finish where it's a little bit more yellow. It's got the beveled edge, and it's got that brush right down the middle, that matte satin finish. This is a great ring for almost anybody. I think that's really, really classic. So anyway, any other questions on the CEO? All right, let's swap the CEO out. Here we go. Oh, we're getting some good rings here. All right, so this one is the King Arthur. Looks kind of special. I think it's kingly. It's pretty classic. This is it's kind of hard to see on that angle, so I'm going to kind of turn it. Hopefully that's not ruining the shot too much, but it kind of has a step dome finish to it. So it's a little unique, and the edge has what's called a mill grain design that runs all the way around the edges. I'm just nailing these things, so please continue to challenge me, continue to ask about these rings. The Triceratops is a really special ring, and here's why. we work directly with a paleontologist in a lab, a museum. And we're able to work directly with them, and we're able to verify that when I call a ring the Triceratops. So this one has been a fan favorite. Let's see. All right, we got another one. All right, here's another one. This one has become one of the all-stars on the Manly Band's website, if you will. Here we go. Can we see that okay? We've got a megalodon. And so what's interesting about the megalodon, let's see, can we get a little more maybe light on that? There we go. So the megalodon's really interesting. This is also a black zirconium ring. And it has like almost like a stippling finish. And the idea was we wanted to emulate like the skin of a shark. But what's interesting about this ring is it has that really cool offset inlay. And that inlay has black megalodon fossilized teeth along with opal. So we have black emerald opal that kind of runs throughout that ring to kind of give it some cool depth and kind of make it look like the ocean. Got another request. It looks like awesome. Okay, so what we have here, we zoom back in on that. This right here is the T-Rex. So the T-Rex is part of kind of that Triceratops Megalodon set that we launched this year. And again, the T-Rex, the reason I call it the T-Rex, which you can kind of see, it kind of has an interesting tan color to it with a little bit of opal. Oh, we can't quite see the opal in there. But the T-Rex is made of actual T-Rex fossilized bone. Again, we've been able to verify this with our paleontologist. And so not a lot of other ring makers can say, we make a dino bone ring, but we can actually tell you we make a dinosaur bone ring and it is actually T-Rex. And so you get a certificate of authenticity with this. This is a really, really fun ring. Again, please feel free to ask more questions about the dino bone rings as we go. But this is a really, really fun ring, one of the more popular ones on the site. All right. So we got a few more coming in. Let's see. Let's keep with this same theme. So this one launched this year as well. This one's actually got a really unique look. Let's see. This is the mammoth. And so the mammoth launched at the same time as the megalodon and the T-Rex and the Triceratops. What's interesting, this actually has woolly mammoth in it. It has woolly mammoth. Okay. So let's see. What do we have here? Zeus versus the Prince. So the Prince is, I'll put this up here, right here. We kind of have a line of these rings that are pretty basic. They're pretty, we have the Knight, the Prince, and the Squire. And the Prince, let's see here, is a high polished domed ring. And if you look on our site under gold, what you're going to find is again, the Squire, the Knight, the Prince. The Prince is the widest of the three. And again, a kind of a basic ring, but hey, that's sometimes what we need. So there's that one. Let me see. So let's keep going back to Dino. Let's see here. Oh, this is my new favorite. This one is one of my favorites. If we can get that, great. If we can pick up the opal shining in that bad boy. This one right here, it's kind of hard to see it. Let's see, there we go. Awesome. So as we look in this ring has black dinosaur bone in it on a black zirconium ring with a hammered edge finish. It's a little bit wider. It's 9 millimeters wide. And it has opal meteorite. So it has shredded meteorite and the black dinosaur bone. So this ring is called the Galactic Raptor because it's amazing. It's got a little bit of everything that makes Manly Bands kind of special and a little bit unique. And so this one has proven this year so far to be really, really popular. So if you have a person who can't decide if they want one of our really interesting meteorite rings or a dinosaur bone ring, this is the one for them. So let's see here. Do we have, let's see, are we getting a request for the Batman ring? I don't have one up here yet. We'll grab the Batman ring and we'll get right to you guys. Let's see. Excuse me, sorry. All right, this is live, guys. This is crazy. We're having fun. So please continue. Yeah, please continue to ask questions. Ask these questions as they come in. Again, let's try and stump us as ring manufacturers, ring makers. We dare you. I'm just kidding. Don't get too crazy. But yeah, ask any questions you guys want. So let's see. In fact, I think on Friday during our live, someone asked if it was turkey bacon or regular bacon was our preference. Bone theme is the Jurassic. The Jurassic is probably something familiar to anyone who's been on Manly Band's website a little bit here and there. So as you can see, this is a hammered finish ring, 9 millimeters wide, with a black dinosaur bone hit right down the middle of that inlay. And then if Warren can just do some amazing camera, oh, there it is. That's got a desert ironwood sleeve on the inside, that nice rich wood color. So this ring is a great one for anyone who's really, really into the outdoors, anyone who's into paleontology and just wants a unique piece of history on their finger. So this one right here will impress everybody at every party you ever go to. So let's see here. Thank you. All right, so getting back to the Batman rings. Okay, we're gonna do two at once here. Are you guys ready? Let's see. Can I get 2 on the astronaut here? There it is. Okay, so as you guys know, we do work with DC. We have officially licensed DC Comics rings. We have 2 rings here. We have one called the Cape Crusader and one called the Batman. One is black zirconium and one is plated black. You guys can kind of see this one. This one here on the top, the Batman, it has